Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm very excited because I'm going to be sharing a few projects using the Perennial Lavender, which is one of my favorite designer series paper from the mini catalog that we have going on, and I'm trying to find what is the page so that I can share it with you. But this one, when I saw it, oh my goodness, I was just in love with it because it has a lots of purples, and if you know me, you know that I love the purple. So I couldn't resist it and got it like right off the bat when this first collection started. Let me just show you. Here it is. So again, it is the Perennial Lavender. Is the designer series paper, but you can see there's different things on the suite. There's these cute butterflies. There is this stamp set, which is the Perennial Postage, I think it is. Yeah, Perennial Postage, which has some labels, like rectangles that are really great for labels, sentiments, and whatnot. So I love it. There's the butterflies, and then of course there is the lavender. What is this? The painted lavender, which I think right now the dies are not available. The stamp set is, but the dies are not. This has been very popular, and it keeps going back on back order or unorderable for a little bit, but it's coming back, so that's the good news. And like I said, the whole thing, I love it. So because of the stamp set not being available, I decided I want to do the designer series paper, because that one, it is available right now with the butterflies, and then use maybe sentiments. Now, sentiments, I might be using the ones from the postal, what is it? The Perennial Postage, which is this one. Let me just show you here. The sentiments are really good. One says, "Here for you always. Thank you for your friendship. You are loved beyond measure. You are simply marvelous. I can't thank you enough. Big hugs. You mean the world to me. Happy Mother's Day. Sending love and the best wishes. And I know you will get through this." So the sentiments are just amazing, and I think that you can use them in lots of different occasions, right? So so definitely I think this is a must. And of course with the die set, which of course, where did I put the dies? It's a different story, but it does have like yeah, like the postage image, right? And I'll try to find here the dies here in a second. But anyway, so that's that. The other one that I thought maybe we could use them as well, it could be the heartfelt hellos. And mainly because we're still in celebration. It is the last few weeks. I think we have 2-3 weeks maybe of celebration. And you get this stamp set for free when you order $50. So celebration doesn't end at the end of February. So February 29th is the last day. And there's no limits. You can earn as many celebration items as you want. For every $50 or $100, you get different thresholds of the or different items from the celebration offering, and it's just really great. So anyway, so I thought about this one. Maybe it could be really good. I am loving this hello. And then there's another one for like Easter, which we should be starting doing Easter cards here shortly. I was just looking at my phone as to what is the day for Easter, and I think it's like March, like end of March 31st or something like that, right? So it's coming soon. So this is the time where we need to be working on our Easter card. So I thought, well, maybe that one could be. And so anyway, so again, I'm not really sure which ones we're going to be using, but for sure we're going to be using the butterflies and the paper. Now, the paper is just amazing. Like I said, of course, it is purple. So just with that, it's amazing. But let me show you real quick the different, and I'm going to take all my sheets here. I think it's all, yeah. So let me just show you here so you can see them. So you have the different colors of the purple with Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon kind of. And then there's the background on the crumb cake, which is really nice. And of course, there's also some of these sheets that had white. Here's another one, a little bit more complete. And then the background is all purple. So what I love is that one side has the flowers, and then the other side has more of a pattern that you could be using for like background. So have that in mind. And then look at these ones. These are also really cute. See this one with lots of different little flowers. And then you have one with the Pretty Peacock, more, you know, like I said, for background accents, highlights. You have another one here crumb cake with the purple flowers with the lavender there, and then this side that looks more like the gorgeous grape. This one I love because most of the little flowers are purple, and I love that there's different shades, so I like that a lot. And then this one is also one of my favorites. I think this one goes really well with lots of things. Now, one thing that I love to do is like mix and match. See, like you can be mixing and matching. Look at these two together. So you can do so many things. And the last one, which I know this is like my last piece of paper, let me bring it from what I'm using, is this one, which is the gingham with the white and the crumb cake, and then this side that has those. So like I said, lots of different things. I think this paper is one of those that is very easy to play with. Just even simple cards where you have the background and you would just do a label with the sentiment. That will be enough. I think that that's really cool. But of course, we're gonna go with a little bit of sketches. I did use 2 sketches from my card making 101, and I'll share it with you here so you can see them. And the other one, it's not yet a sketch, but at some point, I'm sure I'll be doing a sketch for that one as well. I love making cards and then making the sketch, or sometimes I make the card and then I make the sketch. Some others is I have the sketch and then I make the card. But I do like, every time I find a card or something, inspiration, I like making the sketch so that later on I can remake it in an easier way. I don't like using measurements on the sketches because that way you're free and use whatever you have. So it's just whatever scrap you have and just modify it. And so anyway, I just love that part. So anyway, let me go over a few things before we start. And we have, what did I do? Here. Okay, so I had this one, that one. So let me just talk a little bit about card classes. And I think I lost one of my cards here. It's somewhere here, I'm sure. But I think I lost my card for right now because I only have 4 out of the 5. And it was here because it's actually one of them served like my inspiration. And of course, I don't even know what I did with it. It's somewhere here, I'm sure. It always happens. It always happens. I'm always losing everything. But it's somewhere here. I know it was here because I was playing with it during the weekend. So anyway, but one of these is Card Club. And so Card Club, it's my subscription. And let me just show you 4 of the cards because I don't know what I did with the 5th one, which is crazy. But anyway, so this one is Card Club. And let me just show you here the cards. I just love it. I think this will be great for the men in your life. And I have all of mine being with that, but you can do this for your sons or your husband. You know, you just need to change these. Instead of using the stamp set, that we have a small alphabet that you can die cut all the letters, and then instead of say die, you can say the name of your husband. Like in my case, he said Mundo. And we call him Mundo, so I could say Mundo. So I think it's a really good thing. And same thing here. I did put that, but you can change this to son. In my case, Oliver is my son, so I would put Oliver or Ollie because I call him Ollie. So anyway, and like I said, there is a 5th one, and I don't know right this second what I did with it. Oh, you know what? I think I move it here. Hold on. I think I move it here. It's right here. I could see him. Yeah, so anyway, here it is. Oh, yes. See? So again, and you can change these to whatever. Son, husband, name, a friend, a brother. So whatever you want. And then call it out right from the alphabet set. Now, the stamp set only calls for that. So that's what I went with. But of course, with the alphabet, I think you have lots of options. So anyway, so this is my card club. It is a subscription program. So when you get the in the card club, then you get all the subsequent classes for as long as you remain active. Of course, you can cancel at any time. And it is $45 already with shipping included. And it includes all the supplies to make the 5 cards. There's a PDF with pictures, measurements, and video tutorials. Each card has a video tutorial for you to follow up, and then or to follow along. And then the other thing I was going to say is I typically have an extra video where I share how to put together the different things. Sometimes it's technique related, sometimes it's how to assemble something. So in this case, it's how to stamp and assemble all the little tools. Because if you notice, I mean, the designer series paper has the tools, but in my case, I decided to go and put together the tools. So I'll show you how to put together the little tools so that you can put together your cards. So you can see here. So anyway, so lots of things there. And then it also comes with about $20 to $25 worth of merchandise. And the other thing is that when you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, you get an additional $25 worth of goodies of your choice. So definitely lots of good of perks there. The other thing is that every month I feature one specific bundle, mainly is bundle, and you can get the bundle at a discount during the month of the during the card club where that bundle is being featured, and which means you don't pay taxes or shipping, so you end up saving a little bit from that end, so you can build your collection little by little. So again, lots of different perks. If you want to read more about card club, you can go to creatingwithali.com/card club. You can read all the information, see all the perks. You can sign up there. And if you do sign up, please make sure and go back to creatingwithali.com/card club and then fill out the Google form. That's where you're telling me where to ship the kit. I've noticed sometimes PayPal is not updated. So make sure you go back, fill that Google form after you register. And that way you're telling me your phone, your address, your email, everything, just to make sure everything is fine. Because the other thing is I've noticed sometimes some people uses the husband's PayPal account, right? So anyway, it's just like, is that her name or his name or, so anyway, just to know who is signing up and where to ship. The more important is where to ship. Like, I don't care who is signing up. Girls and boys, doesn't matter. But what is important for me is knowing where to ship it. That's like the most important thing. So anyway, the other thing is that I just posted today the tutorial for the previous club, which is the hot air balloons, which is the lighter than the air suite, features that suite. And so it is already posted. I know a few of you have sent me emails about where is that tutorial. It is now posted. Same thing for the Beautifully Happy. That one is already posted. So 2 classes were posted today on my tutorial store, and you can go at creatingwithali.com/shop, and then you can get the tutorial. So if you're a demonstrator or if you're not in the US, because I can only ship my card classes in the US. So if you're outside the US, if you're a demonstrator, or if you're someone who already have all the supplies and you just need the instructions on how to make the cards, just go to creatingwithali.com/shop and you can get any of my past classes tutorials. All right. And once you're there, you purchase the class, like you purchase your card class, and immediately after you should get an email with the link, and also even like a pop-up where it says, thank you for your order. There's a little box that says download the instructions. You can download it right there. But if not, you can get the you get an email as well to download it. Now, if you had any problem or something happened with that email, you can always email me at ali@creatingwithali.com, and now for sure we'll be helping you. Okay? And then the last thing is our bingo. Now, bingo is closing this this Friday, I think it is. Either Friday, I think it's the 16th. So I think it's Friday. And so bingo, I have a fun bingo event, and I'm using the sunny days with the bright days. Is that right? The bright days? I think it is. And no, bright something. No, I don't remember the name. I think it's bright days and sunny days. No, it's not brightest skies. Thank you. I was like, hold on. So it's brightest skies bundle. You'll need to have that bundle. And it is with the Sunny Days Designer Series paper. And so these ones are the cards. So on that bingo, we play 6 bingos. You get on your kit 2 bingo boards. We play 6 games. there's a chance to win prizes throughout. So just have fun. And then at the end of the bingos, we make the cards. As you can see, these are very easy, simple to make. So it's just to have a nice, relaxing day and have fun as we are playing bingo and win some prizes. So anyway, the information for this is already being sent on the email. So make sure you're on my email list just to make sure you get all the links. But also, if you're not there and you want to participate in the bingo, just email me at ali@creatingwithali.com and I'll be more than happy to send you the link. Again, this class is closing, or the registration for the bingo closes on Friday. So very important you sign up right away because we are about to close that class. And the last class, I should say. So anyway, so that's bingo. I cannot remember right now what is the day of the bingo, but it is a Sunday. Usually I'm trying to make them on a Sunday. But on the registration link, there's all the information. You know, my head is always in so many places that sometimes it's like, what date is what? And I probably should have something here in my room because everything is in my computer. And so probably somewhere I should have all of these written here so that I can give you the dates. I usually know when it closes. I'm sometimes not really sure of the date. But when you click on the link to register, all the information is right there. You'll see which day, what time, and all that information as far as every of the classes. And the last thing I want to make sure you know, because we're about to close that class, is the on-stage pregame. So if you're a demonstrator going to Houston on stage, we have a live event. I am partnering again with Jennifer, and we're having a fun event right before on stage starts. So this is our pregame, and it includes breakfast, and I think we already said it's going to be 8 projects. There's going to be a suite. We're going to be using a new stamp set, which I should probably show it to you now that I have it here. So there's a few new products that are now available. So you can get them as a demonstrator, or you can wait until next month when it releases to the customers. But it's using the latte loop, and there is a cute die set as well. So see this one, and very excited with this. There is a designer series paper. There is there's some dots somewhere here. I know I have the dots. Yeah, look at the dots, like they are really nice. There's 3 colors. I only show 2, but there's another color here, and there is a ribbon somewhere here. I have the ribbon. Yes, here is the ribbon. Look at the polka dot ribbon. I mean, it is really nice. So. And then, of course, there's a designer series paper, which I haven't opened it, but you can see it here. Oh, I do have it open, so let me just show you here to get you excited. So, again, as a demonstrator, so see, you can have these. Some of these, I believe, have or matches the dies. Not everything. Like this one. We were talking with Jennifer the other day, and she pointed out that you can use these for, like, the ice cream. You know, we have that swirly ice cream stamp set, so you can easily use that one for the ice cream, which I thought, oh, that's genius, because I hadn't thought about that. And then this one has the little coffee beans, and this on the other side, I should probably do this other way. Let me just show you. I'm always the worst showing the paper. But anyway, you have this one with the coffee beans. Let me get the other side here. Oh my goodness, yes. Like I said, I've not really paid attention. Look at this one, like the cappuccino type of deal, you know. Then you have this one, a great pattern. I'm missing 2 more. And then you have this one with the mini coffee. And we have this one, which is more of a generic pattern, which I always like. And then this one that has like the coffee stain. So different paper patterns, really cool. You know, I love designer series paper. And so I'm excited, but I think this is the one that we decided, okay, let's use this one for our on-stage pregame. And so we are about to sold out. So actually we sold out. We were able to get extra people, and we're about to sold out again. So I believe at this point we only have, I think, room for 8 more people. And that's already with the extension, because when we first talked to the hotel just to see how many people and whatnot, it was certain number. We sold out that part. We called them and said, hey, is there any way we can extend? Is there another room? So they did tell us they could easily fit 10 more people. So we added 10 more places. We're about to sold out that. I think there's only like eight places or something like that. So It's not that many. So if you're interested in that, you can sign up right away. The other thing is, if you're not going to on stage, but you're in Houston, it will be great to see you there. So again, you can sign up there. Make sure you check on my emails. I've been sending emails about that. So check it out. Sign up right away. If you've been thinking about it, sign up right away, because there's only 8 more places left, I believe. I think that's it. So, let me put this one down. And so anyway, and like I said, it will include a goodie bag, 8 projects, breakfast. There's going to be an optional swap. So it's going to be tons of fun. So I think that you'll love it. And the best thing is that we can mingle and talk and chat as we get ready for on stage, which I think is going to be great. And so anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. But I will definitely love to meet you on stage. You know, like, I think it will be amazing to meet as many of you there. And like I said, we're about to sell out that place. Now, they did told us though, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think we can expand anymore, because we could expand more. However, I think it was just if we we have to check if the other room is available. So we don't know if that's really available. So I don't think we can go past what we have, but that we can certainly investigate. But I think it is what it is at this point. And I think the last day to sign up, I believe, is like end of February. I think it's like February 28th or something like that. I think it was like a Friday, if I remember correctly. So soon to close out. And like I said, there's still like 8 more people that we can fit from our second extension. So anyway, so that being said, let me just make sure, because I'm talking, and I haven't seen any of your comments. Let me see. Whew. And by the way, happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're having all a great day. Here I am. Let me just check who is here. So hi, Holly. Yes, happy Valentine's. Hi, Kate. Thank you so much for sharing. It always helps me so much when people share. So thank you, Kate. Hi, Flo. Hi, Hilda. Hi, Florence. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Yuli. Let me just say hi, Nympha. Hi, Angel. Angel says she loves this suite and she got hers last night. Yeah, like I said, this suite is available for demonstrators, so you can get the starter kit and get it right away. Hi, Dawn. Say hello to Lenny. Happy Valentine's to you too. Hi, Paula. Hi, Linda. Oh my gosh, everyone's so nice. Hi, Gian. All right, so let me flip the camera now and we can start going through our class. Let's see. So let me just flip. So don't get DC here. And I appreciate that you are here with me celebrating your Valentine's Day with me. That's awesome. Like I said, I'm going to be using this as well as the designer series paper, as you can see it here. So this is what we're going to be using. And the little butterflies, what did I do with the butterflies? Somewhere here I had them. Oh, here. So we have here. Now, the butterflies packs comes with 8 sheets of these, and every sheet has 5 flowers for a total of 40 butterflies total. So now this one is number 2. So these are $8, and like I said, you get 8 sheets of these butterflies. It is already, and I thought I had it here with me. Maybe not, but it is like a sheet, and then you're peeling your butterflies, or you start taking them out, so you get something like this. So no die cutting or anything like that. You get all of it. Now, what is cool is you get white on both sides, and you can blend it with your, or ink it, I should say, with your blending brushes, which is what we're going to be doing today. As far as my embellishment. Now, I also thought, because there is pretty peacock in this paper, and we don't have a purple ribbon, like what's up with that? I thought maybe we could use this ribbon, which is I think it's gold with something. Yeah, it's pretty peacock and gold metallic. Is that right? Metallic ribbon. So here it is. It's really nice. Or if you don't have this one, you could use the Los Lagoon one. Here's another one that you could use. So here's another one that could go really well. Like if you are not into the gold, which I would be like, why? Because holy cow, I always love the shimmery side. So you could also use the Los Lagoon, and it will also look really nice. So as far as embellishments, we're going to be using the purple fine shimmer gems. By the way, as you know, we have a regular offering of you get the card kit of today's class using, when you place an order with me, using the host code, and you can see it here. And orders over $35 will get the kit. But if your order is 50 or more, then you also get a free pack of these particular gems, because these are the ones that we're going to be using tonight. And then to celebrate Valentine's and to show a little bit of my appreciation to you, you'll get this week, you're going to be getting an extra pack of designer series paper. And this is I don't want to say like an assortment pack. So I think I usually have one here. Hold on, let me see. Like you get an assortment pack, and I'm trying to figure out if I have, yeah, here. And it usually has 48 sheets, and I'm trying to find one right now. I usually have them here. Oh, here. So it will look something like this, where I have 6x6 paper, designer series paper from previous, they have retired. It's all assorted, so you don't get only from one collection. Sometimes it's like up to like 4 different packs. Sometimes it's a little bit more. But so you get an assortment pack of designer series paper 6x6. You get one of these packs, and then you also get 5 cards from me. So I have here a few. So you'll get something like this, right? And there's one more. I should have one more. So something like that, right? Like it's not these specific cards. It's just 5 cards, handmade cards on top of this. So that's what you would be getting for this week. Now, orders have to be placed in between now and Saturday 18. Okay, no, Sunday 18. I put this one until the Sunday just to get everything ready. And so anyway, so that's that. And of course, once you hit the $50, of course, you start also earning these celebration items, which again, it's the last few weeks of celebration. So make sure you get whatever you want from that celebration brochure. And if you don't know what I'm talking, it is this one. This time, I'm very excited to report so far, nothing has sold out as far as I remember. And I checked, I think yesterday. So you can get anything that we have here. Always look at the little circle here, because that's where it shows you how much it is. Like, how much do you need to have for it to be free? So this one is $50 order. You get this one for free. The designer series paper. There's some ribbon. So if you've noticed, there's a ribbon here, like kind of hidden. Then there's the stamp set and a paper pack. There's another one. Yeah, this one. This is the other one that's kind of hidden, which is the gems. I have them right here. See, so you can have those as well. So different options as well. And somewhere here I should have, here's the one that we used this last time. And then, but you can see here, like the jungle pile. So you have the stamp set for 50, but the dies are free with 100. So just make sure you check that out. There's 2 other items that are free with $100. So this one, which is the softly sophisticated, which has the stamp set and the folder, the embossing folder, here it is, which I think that's one of my favorites just because I love that embossing folder. And the stamp set, you can see, I think this is the card that I share, and look how beautiful this looks, right? So again, that's that. And then you have also the detail dogwood stamp set free with $100. So lots of different options. So make sure you get your favorites, because again, it is the last few weeks of celebration. All right. The other thing I just want to make sure you know is, of course, the joint offer is the best, like the starter kit. Consider getting your starter kit. All it is you get $125 worth of dollars of whatever you want, like on products, whatever you want. It's up to $125, but you only pay $99 and taxes. You don't pay shipping, so you save 11% right there. And during February or during celebration, so now during the next 2 weeks, you get the glass mat, what is this? The studio, that's what I call it, the studio. I was trying to say, what is that? The studio, which is this one that I'm showing you here. You get it for free. It is $60 value for these. Like, I had to pay $60 to get this glass mat. All right. Now, if you have already a glass mat, you don't need it. You can get $30 of other products of your like. So you can get up to $155 and still only pay $99. So it is a great deal. So I know a few of you have ordered $100. You should be considering the starter kit. Please know there's no commitments. We're not going to be pushing you to sell anything. You don't have to be doing classes or videos or nothing. All it is you get this great deal, And then if you continue purchasing with yourself, you get at least 20% discount on your own orders. That's all it is. Again, you're not having to do classes. There's no penalties if you decide this is not for you. There's no pressure. And then from my side, you get to be part of my amazing stamping piles. And I share with them one of the perks. I think that one of the most exciting perks is that you get every single class tutorial for free with me. So if this is something you're interested, let me know, because again, there's only like 2 more weeks for this deal. So don't let it go, because I think it's a great deal. And you're going to see how awesome the glass mat is, because we're going to be using it tonight to color the little flowers. So I keep calling flowers butterflies. I keep calling them flowers. I don't know why, but they're not flowers. Okay, so let me get the butterflies first for my cars, or from my cars. I put them on my, you know the drill. I have my sketch kind of in my mind, and then I put all the pieces there, and that's it. So anyway, so I'm deciding to use this ones, okay? And you can use either the little brush or the larger brush. You know, we have 2 blending brushes. We have a bigger and a smaller one. So it's up to you, whichever you like. I gotta say that ever since I started using the glass mat for the blending, it's so much smooth. And I also feel like I'm not wasting too much of the ink, if that makes sense. In the past, I would have scrap paper underneath. I would have to start from outside and then from the inside. And I was thinking that it takes a little bit longer because a lot of the ink stays on the paper rather than on your thing. And then you have to re-ink again and add more, re-ink again, and so on. Now with the glass mat, I start from the glass mat and then into the image or whatever I'm trying to do the blending, right? Like the sponging, if you will. And I can pick more from here and still doing it. And I feel like I get a lot more of the ink into the paper rather than be re-inking. And so I also feel it is a little bit faster that way, if that makes sense. So I think we can start with the, what is this color? Fresh Freesia. So, hold on. Where is my Fresh Freesia? So, we're going to do Fresh Freesia and maybe, what is the other? Gorgeous Gray, right? Maybe, I think. We'll see. I think so. So, let's do this. Let's going to start first with this one and then we go from there. If not, then I'll go. So, you're going to take some from here. Now, the other thing on these cases, right, is that we do have that, there is a silicone mat, which is here. And so you can put this one. So it's not, because if I have it here, it's going to be moving. But if you have it here, it kind of gets stuck in a way, you know. This is not moving. So it also makes it easier. And then I probably need to move this a little bit up so that it's not bugging me here. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Just because space-wise, this is more for a space rather than anything else. It's just a space for me. So anyway, so I grabbed some of this, and I would start from my glass and then get some of that. And see, I feel like I go, and then again, I start from the glass. And the blending is just so easy, you know? I gotta be careful with that area. But see how I am picking up from what I had here? Where with the paper, all of that ink would be in the paper. I wouldn't be able to grab more from there, you know? So, like I said, I feel like it goes so much faster this way as far as adding the color. And again, you can get the glass mat for free during celebration. So right now it's just through February when you get it on the starter kit. And again, it's a $60 value. So look at this, how it looks. It's really nice. Now I could go ahead and now bring the, what is this other color? Gorgeous Grape. I'm going to be adding this one. And I don't know do I want it on this side? Yeah, let's see. and again. Oh, I just need to be careful with this. Because I don't want to be... See? I don't know if you can see it, but look how beautiful this looks. All right? And I might want to add a little bit more of this one for right now. On this section, I feel like I am missing some here. There you go. And so that's how it looks. So really beautiful. And so we're going to go ahead and do the other one. Let's do another one here. I'm going to put this one here. Let's start doing all the... Now, when it's time to clean, like I'm using, there is a cleaning cloth. I've been using my chamois just because I already have it here. It's already wet. I already have a case, like, but there is a cleaning cloth. It look very easy. You just clean it. That's it. You're done. So no mess, no nothing. So definitely love how this goes, right? So anyway, so let's do now the little one, or I mean, we're gonna be doing both. So again, you just grab, see how it's just keep it there, and you start from the outside and then blend it here. Just start from outside and then so like I said, the blending is just super easy with a glass mat. Super easy. That's, I don't know. Now you can of course use it for other techniques. Like if you are into watercolor backgrounds, you can add the water here and put the watercolor paper, and then use your heat tool to get it dry. So there's lots of other techniques that you can be using, but to be honest, I feel like ever since I have the glass mat, I've been using more and more the blending brushes. In fact, I think I shared these the other day, but I went ahead and, because in the past, because I was just doing this sporadically and not too much of the blending, mainly because I needed another sheet of paper and then bring in, and then I felt like I don't want to say wasting, because it's not wasting, but you know, like I feel like it would take forever, and then my hand will be hurting because of all the movement up and down, because it takes a little bit longer when you're using paper, right? In my head, and I think it takes a little bit longer, because in this case, like you saw, I just keep pulling from these, and so the color, you still have the color, so it goes faster. Where when you're using the paper, the color stays in the paper, and you cannot pull anymore, so you have to be grabbing ink, and then you get tired because you start from there to the inside so that you have a smooth image. And so it was tiring sometimes for my hands, and so I was not doing it too much. You know, I love doing it, but not too much. And so ever since this, I've been using it more and more, that I'm like, I don't want to be cleaning in between, because before, like I said, I would use it today and maybe I wouldn't use it until like 3 weeks later. Well, now I'm like, no, I need to be using this more. And you can see here, now I have like multiples. Like in the past, it was just the one brush and that was it. And I would just clean in between, because I knew the next time it was going to be a few weeks later, so I could let it dry. But now that I am using it more and more, like I am actually liking the fact that I have one for each color, so I don't have to be cleaning in between. But then again, I am enjoying more. So, hola gordita. So again, try it out. If you have that glass mat, try it out. I know you're going to love it. I think it goes faster, as you can see here. And again, you just keep pulling from what you have here. Oh, and then let me add more here. I feel like, see, like, I feel like the color stays longer. All right, so now that I have that, then I'm gonna go with the, what was the other color? Gorgeous Grape. And same thing. You're just gonna be adding now, in my case, I decided to go from the outside, but you could also have it more in the center. It's up to you. I figure I was going to be using the gems for the center of this butterfly. So I thought, well, I probably want to have more of the color on the outside and then have the gems on the body of the butterfly. And see? Really nice, don't you think? Oh, thank you so much, Pat, for sharing. I really appreciate it. So you can see a hit better how it looks. It's so nice. And see, again, I just took from what I have here. I didn't have to re-ink more. It was already like what I had. So you can see it's very, very, yeah, like the ink lasts longer, right? And the glass mat, I want to say fresh, and so you can do this faster, faster. There you go. See, so you have it right there. Let me show you again here. Really nice. Okay, so I have those. Of course, you can do as many of these. You can make them in different colors. For me, because I know I wanted to have the Perennial Lavender as my paper, I decided I was going to have the butterflies purple. Plus, I love purple. So, of course, that was the color of choice. But you can go with any other color, of course, right? So, that's why, like I said, I love that you have it all in white. Because you can go any color you want. You can make them blue. You can make them any color. Pink, if you're into pink. And then, like I said, I use my chamois just because I already have it here in my room. I have a case. It's one less thing that I have to take care of. And see, you just use it. This one only has water, so nothing special of the chamois, on the chamois. So just water, and then you're done. And so now you have your area, again, ready to go. And here are my 3 butterflies, as you can see. Really, really nice. So we're going to have them here. Team pink. Yeah, I know, Pat. I know you were in the pink shade. All right, so let me just share it with you. So like I said, what did I do with them? I'm going to be using the sketches, and somewhere here. So these are the sketches that I have on my Card Making 101 class. So for those of you who are on Card Making 101, remember, in Module 3, this is where you get this PDF. But I'm going to be using the sketch 162 and sketch 154. Let me show you here. So, with a little bit of a modification here. So, I'm going to be using the 154, although I am modifying because I'm adding another label here. Okay? But other than that, it is that. And as you can see, I don't have measurements on my sketches because, again, it's just whatever I have. Holly said it's pink team. Oh my goodness, Holly. Should be team purple. What is my team purple? I think Angelica, I don't know. Am I saying that name right? I think she said she was team purple. Where is my team purple? I'm sure there's some people on the team purple here with me. It's not just me. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. I feel like someone else said they were on the team purple. Oh, there you go. Eleanor Hicks said that she loved... Oh, you said you love the purple butterflies. It doesn't say she loves the color. Okay, I get it. Oh, there you go. Flo. Yes, Angel. There you go. Yes, team purple. Yes. Okay. Oh, Florence is team turquoise. Okay, totally different. Marilyn says team purple. There you go. See, so we have representation here. It's not just me. I'm not alone. So anyway, so this is the 162 sketch. All right. So I have here a piece of the crumb cake, 8.5 by 5.5, and we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half. Then I have another piece of the crumb cake, and you can see I embossed this one, if you can see it here, with the Softly Sophisticated. Again, you get this one free during celebration. This is the Softly Sophisticated bundle, so it comes with the stamp set and the embossing folder. The stamp set is the one that has these cute little flowers, and so that's what we have here. All right, so but of course you can use any other embossing folder that you want. So this is going to go right here. So I'm going to be embellishing here, and then we're going to add it onto the card base. I have a piece of designer series paper, see, and I'm mixing and matching the different textures and patterns so you can see it here. So this one is 1 1/4. Yeah, 1 1/4 by 4, I believe. Yeah, by 4. And then I have a 1 3/4 inch by 4. Okay, so I'm going to be putting those two together. And then I have this label from the Nested Essentials. Florence says she likes Pretty Peacock, and I know that Pretty Peacock is really nice. And in fact, you can do this one with the one that had the leaves and the Pretty Peacock as well. See, like you can do this one here and then do that one with the Pretty Peacock pattern, and it will look really nice. So anyway, so this is from the Nested Essentials. And let me just show you here. This is one of those that I love to use a lot. You get 4 labels, or 3 different labels, but 4 labels of each. Is that right? Yeah, 4 of each, and different sizes. So really nice pack. And anyway, like I said, this is the Nested Essentials. I don't remember right now on top of my head what is the price, but typically they are like $31, $32, somewhere around that, depending, maybe $35, when it is just a die set. So you can check it out. So this is a great one to have, because again, you can use those labels for lots of things. So here's my thought. I was thinking I would have this one and that one, and then have the one here. I have this one, which is from it's just a little sliver, not a sliver, but a little half piece of the Tailor Tag Made. Is that right? No, handmade. Hold on, this is a handmade. I need to see where I put it. I know it's somewhere here. It's the handmade punch. And of course, I don't know what I did with the punch here. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the punch right now, but it's that punch. And I'll show you here, because I'm like, what was that? Where is that thing? Here it is. It is this one. So what I did is so it is the handmade tag punch. And so I'm cutting a punch, like half of it, if you can see it. Mainly because that way you have this little border. Now, this idea came actually from Marisa Alvarez from the Kitchen Table. And when I saw that one, I was like, oh, that's awesome, because you add a little bit of something to embellish, right? And you don't have to be die cutting or anything like that. It's as easy as a punch. That's what it is. So I love that idea. And ever since, oh, here it is. I knew I had it here. And ever since, I'm just using it a lot, because again, you just cut it out a little bit and then you have a nice little border, and just for decoration purposes. So I thought that was really good. Then I have a piece of, what is this? Heather Highland. And this one is 1 1/4 by 2 1/4. And we're going to be cutting out a little bit. Now, I do still have my Tailor Tag Punch. Of course, you can use your scissors. I just love using my Tailor Tag Punch. This one is retired now, but I just love it. And again, you don't need to have it. You can use your scissors, or if you have it, go ahead and use it. But you can cut it in the middle and then do point to point, and there you have it. Okay, so that's this piece. Now, as far as the sentiment though, this is what I was like, I don't know which sentiment I want to be using. I do have these ones, and I thought if I put my little butterfly somewhere here, right? I have a little piece here. This could easily be oh, let me see. Maybe it's our Easter, because you can see, let's see. No, well, maybe this could be an Easter card. See, because it kind of fits here and it goes well with the flowers, butterflies. So that could be one of those, right? There's also the one that says love you more. So you can also use that one. Although we are done with, not done, but you're not really into Valentine's right now, right? Or you can use any of these, and sending love and best wishes could also go really well. Let me see. Sending love, See, so you can have this one come here as well. I do like the Easter card, to be honest. I think I like that one, you know. You can also use the one that says thank you or that you are simply marvelous. I thought that was really good too. Let me see. So you can have this one come here and then have your butterfly. So it's up to you. Now, to be honest, I think I'm going to go with the Easter because I never had enough Easter cards. So thinking of you this Easter, I think is really nice. And like I said, Easter is happening now when? At the end of March. So we probably need the Easter. And like I said, this is part of our celebration. So you probably want to get this one right away. So let's just go with that one for right now. And then we might change on another card to another one. How about that? Now I could, I could also do one of the long ones and then have this one differently, but I do like this banner. So let's go ahead and start putting all these pieces. Well, before we do that, let's do the stamping. I'm going to go ahead and use the Early Espresso. You could use Memento or you can use Gorgeous Grape as well. Although with the butterfly being purple, I think this will be like nicer to see. And I'm going to put this like right on the center. Okay, and then let's start putting our card together. Ooh, the little kiddos just arrived. They were in their jiu-jitsu class, and so they just came back. So I don't know. Hopefully, you'll see. I'm always like, oh, maybe they come into the room, you know. So we'll see. If we get interrupted now, you know what happens. So I'm gonna be adding it there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of adhesive here. And then have it and see, you use your glass mat to kind of align it as well, like, see, there you go, very nice. So it's a little bit of straight, you know. And then we're going to go ahead and add this one somewhere here. I'm trying kind of to, there you go. And then, like I said, this is my favorite, you know. I love this pattern. I love that there's lots of different, and this one is also really nice. Like I said, you can do this one where this is the Pretty Peacock. If you are into the Pretty Peacock, because I saw some of you saying that you like that one as well, you know. So we're going to go ahead and there you go. So you have this one this way. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one here. See? So I'm going to have this one right here. And then have this one come here. See? Yep. All right. So now let's just put this one flat. And then this one, we can raise it. That one too. So very simple, right? And like I said, when the sketches, what I love to do is go into like, this is a tip. So you can go to like Pinterest and see which cards do you like, you know, because we all go to Pinterest for inspiration, right? And so you just go there and see, okay, which cards do you like? And then you pick whichever you like. And then you see what do you like. If the layout is the one that you like, then copy the layout and make it a sketch, you know? Now for this one, I'm going to be making a little bow because I want a bow right there. And let me just show you here. What did I do with the ribbon? I know I had some ribbon here. Like, I know we did that. Seriously? Did I lose the ribbon? I know I had it here. Okay, I found the Lost Lagoon. But where is the other one? I want the other one. I want the shimmer. Oh, here it is. It's like, where is it? Like, I know I had it here. Like, we were talking about that not too long ago. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to leave this one flat. You know, I'm going to make everything flat for this one. I want this one to be lined up there. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a bow. And you can be pulling and pulling until you're happy with it. And see, I'm going to have this one right here, which kind of goes well with this other one, you know. And so we're going to go ahead and add this one and this one. And we're going to go ahead and bring there you go. And then I might go ahead and get this one with the glue dots. By the way, I think it was you, Holly, you were asking me about the glue dots. I do unwind them. So nowadays the glue dots come where, and this is not something new. So I'm going to be putting it like so. So nowadays the glue dots, right? So they come on this side. Like when you see them, they come on this side instead of here. And I still like them this way. So I actually unwind them and then rewind them the way I want them, just because it's so much easier for me to do this. But if you have it on the other way, I know Jennifer, for instance, have them here, and then she still has this little thing which helps you not to have an unwind roll. So she has it like so, and then she folds it and then take it from here. So if you don't want to go through the trouble of unwinding and rewinding, you can do that, and it's totally fine. I just, you know, prefer doing this, and that's okay. Sometimes I say I don't have time, and then for this type of things, it's like I make sure I have time. So it's just crazy. But anyway, so now we're gonna go ahead and add our gems. And like I said, you get when you have an order of $50 or more, you get a free pack of these gems. Which, oh my goodness, look at this! Like you get them in 3 different tones. So you have this one, which looks more like the Berry Burst or the Movie colors. And then you have Gorgeous Grape and the Heather Highline. So I'm going to go with the darker ones, I think, for this section. And again, you can use whichever you like. And then let me get my, take your, oh, thank you, Florence. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use, might take your pick. And I'm going to go ahead and use 2 of the little ones. And then 1 of the large ones, okay? Same. There you go. And then I can use, I don't know, do I want to be using more? I mean, you could use more of the, like if you want, you can add more. I think I'm going to leave it like so. I think I like it how it is. But of course, you're going to have a full pack. See, if you want to be adding more of the gems randomly, totally cool. It's up to you. Let me see, because I feel like there's some other questions here. And then we're going to glue this into our card. Let me see. Hi, Betsy. Oh, Flo says that you rewinds your glue dots too. Yeah, I totally like the side that I had. I don't like them the way they are now. Holly says she hates that they changed the way the glue dots are. I know. Oh, hi, Gail. Yeah, I was early. I changed my date from yesterday to today, and then I thought, why am I doing this that late? Maybe I should be doing this more like at 6 o'clock, you know? Kiddos were gonna go to jiu-jitsu class. So I felt like the house is empty. I can go ahead and do it, you know? So I thought, okay, let's do that. And I'm still even thinking, like, maybe even for the Tuesdays, maybe I might be changing it. I don't know yet, but probably. And the only thing is that, because sometimes, you know, the class takes like an hour and something, and then I have to download and put it on YouTube and blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, sometimes it's really late for me when I'm doing all those things. So I felt like maybe if I do it 1 hour earlier, at least it will be also a little bit earlier by the time I finish. So anyway, I'm still reconsidering this. I don't know yet. Because even today, even though I said it's 6 and I had everything planned for 6, I still managed to be here like 6:05. So not at 6 as I had planned. But yeah, so but I might be thinking of moving my hours to the 6. It's just that sometimes with work, also that's the other thing. Sometimes with work, I don't finish at 6 sometimes. So it's a little bit of everything, you know? But anyway. And so here you have it. See how beautiful this card looks? I mean, come on. So you have it like so. Of course, you can add another piece of basic white if you want, stamp something there. So anyway, I felt like this, or add a little piece of designer series paper if you put a white. So anyway, so here is card number 1. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I knew you were going to say something like that because I know you are on the E side, on the EST. So I knew this was going to be something you might like. So anyway, so now we have the next sketch. Now, like I said, this is sketch 154, but I added this section. The other sketch only had these pieces and then like a little banner. So I decided to go ahead and add a label with it. Let me get some water. I think I've been very chatty today, and so anyway, so same thing as the other one. Our card base is crumb cake. Oh my goodness, hold on. Oh, like my throat is really dry. Hold on, because I keep coughing. Oh, hopefully that's enough. So anyway, so I have crumb cake as my card base. So it is 8.5 by 5.5. Same as with the other one, we're gonna fold it in half. And all right, and then I have a piece of basic white. Now here's the thing. I die cut this piece out of that because I'm going to be covering the whole thing out of that, right? So no one is going to know that I have, oh, Linda, you're so sweet. So, out of this one, right, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get the die cut from here, right? Because again, the only thing that you see out of these white designers, the white paper, is just that little border underneath the designer series paper. So this one is, let me check. Where is my ruler here? I think it's 4 by 5.25. Let me see. Yes, 4 by 5.25. I've already die cut this one. Now this one comes from another set, which is called, let me check. What is the, here. It is the Everyday Details, which is from the mini catalog, and it comes with a set. Let me just show you here. The bundle is also really nice. It's a set that you can color. I don't have it here with me right now, but I can show it to you real quick so that you can kind of get an idea of what it is. It is on, like, I should be getting better at all this. Oh, is this one? No, it's not that one. I don't even see it. Where is that? Let me check. I will probably have to go through this thing. Oh, here. So it is the Everyday Details bundle, and it is on page 28. So let's go to the page 28. Oh, it's not that far from where I was. So it is this one. So you can see the stamp set right here. It does have the images that you can color. The die set is by far what I love the most out of these. I mean, the stamp set is really nice. The sentiment says, wishing you so much joy on this special day. So that could be really good for so many occasions. You make every day a little brighter. Again, it's another card that you can set to all your friends at any time. Overjoyed for you in this new journey. Another great one. I think like if you're having like either retirement or something new, like a new job or a baby coming up, like this one, again, you can use for so many occasions. So I think all of those are really great sentiments that you can use. Like I said, the stamp set is gorgeous. The dies, though, are just amazing. I'll be just straight up. I think the dies are the one thing that I was like in love the minute I saw. Again, because I love labels. And you get circles, rectangles, right? And they have little dots here, or little, you know, like, I don't know how to call this, but little dots, like a border, right? So they look detail, you know, really fancy. And then you get also this one, so that if you want to do something like decorative for the edges, you can also play with that. So it is a great one. the bundle itself, oh, I didn't see the price, but the bundle, it is like, I think it's like 50 something, like 54 or something. Let me check again. It was 28. The bundle is 52, right? So it's 52 already with your 10% when you buy the stamp set and the dies. Of course, you can get the dies by itself. And I think dies are always like, again, in the 30s, like 32, 35, depending. So this is what I use. Now, one tip with this one is you want to be using your, what is this? A dryer sheet. A dryer sheet. And when you run it through your Big Shot, or not Big Shot, the cut and emboss machine, you peel it up and all the little dots get stuck on the dryer sheet, and then you get this one without or with minimum. So that makes it so much better when you are die cutting, especially if you have these many circles. So that's something for you to have or to think about. I should have here, I don't know what I did with my dryer sheet here, somewhere here, I don't know. But anyway, but that was the best thing I did with this one. It went super easy with that. So anyway, so that's that. Then this one is 1/8 of an inch smaller. So this should be 3 7/8. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Oh, yeah. Oh, Dawn. Yeah, absolutely. Like if you don't want to be poking every single little hole, yeah, dryer sheet. Just put, so you put your acrylic mat, the dryer sheet, the paper, the dye, the other acrylic, run it through, and then you just peel this thing, and all the little circles are stuck on the dryer sheet. So, yes. I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. So anyway, so we have this one, like I said, 1/8 of an inch smaller. And then I have two pieces that are 2 inches by 4. Now, this one, just pick 2 patterns that mix and match. So you could, you just need 2. So, and again, it's the same size, and you're going to have them like in an angle. Now, back to what I was saying on the sketches, right? Like when I was doing this sketch, or this card, if you've noticed on the sketch, and this is what I love, the no measurements thing. When you were looking into this, these are thicker and bigger, and and I only had a scrap. So I'm like, we're going to be make it work with the little one. And honestly, I didn't care. Like this one seems to be more like, I don't know, 2.5, maybe 3 inches. I don't know. They look thicker because it covers almost everything. This one, as you can see, they're not covering almost anything. So I just went with the scraps and make it work. So I had a scrap that was 2 inches long. I'm like, okay, we're going to be making this work. So that's what I love on the sketches, never to look at the measurements, because you can use whatever you have. Like in this case, we just need 2 pieces of paper. Okay, fine. Let's use 2 pieces of paper. Who cares what the size is? So anyway, so we have it that way. And then I have a piece of gorgeous grape. And this one is 1.5 by 4. Now, I'm going to go ahead and have this one right there. And then I thought, okay, I want to have like labels or something, because I want to be adding my my butterfly, right? And so on this one, I thought I wanted this, which is super big, but then I thought, let's just decorate this one with this too. Now, this is from Thoughtful as Treasure, which is another one of my favorites. It's another bundle that we have now. This is the one that I use here in Paper Share. And the whole thing is that I love, again, labels. Because when you're using a sketches, you just change the label and the card looks totally different. So I'm using this one. And so from the largest to the smallest one, I'm using the third one. Okay. And I had it in Highland Heather. And then I punch out, this is just a punch circle, and this is the 2 1/4, 2 1/4 punch. So whatever circle you have is, put it there. Now for this one, I wanted to have something also like right here, see? So it kind of complements that one. And so now the thing is, I didn't know exactly what to have. I could have the Easter again. I could have the Thinking of You on Easter. Oh, that would be also good. I think like this might be my Easter cards. I'm not kidding. These are becoming very easy. And then have my butterfly somewhere here. The other thing that you can do instead of doing that, which maybe I go, is like no sentiment. And then have the butterfly come here, right? And have no sentiment. You can go this way and then do the inside. On the inside, then you can put whatever you want. And so this could become a thinking of you card, I don't know, whatever you need, because, you know, like a sympathy card too, where there's no words, but then the inside. So you could do so many things. So I might like the idea of no sentiments for this one, or let me see. I could, or maybe I could still have, if I move a little bit everything up and then have it a stamp here at the very bottom. Let me see. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm always go with, let's just figure this out. If I go this route and then have something here, like, let's see, do I have a, like a small, long, it would probably be from the other one. Ooh. Thank you for your French. Oh, I like this. Here for you always. Let me think, because those could be, how about this other one? What is the other one? You are loved beyond measure. Oh, that one is also a good one. I like the thanks for your friendship. I think, oh my goodness. I think I like this one really good. I think it goes really well. See? I like that one. Here for you always. Where's that one? Here. Let's see. If I go this route, I like that one. Although, then this one has to be lower and then this one has to be higher. You know, like having it like so. Because of the way that could also, here for you always. I think that would be good because, you know, butterflies, I don't know why I'm thinking of you. So let's just rethink this thing. I think that's what we're going to be doing. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and have this one here, and then this one goes down, and then this one goes up. See? So we just changed, and then have this one come here, and then have that one come here. And it kind of matches, see? Oh, I love that one better, and then just shift things. I like that. Okay, let's go with this. I like this one, and I like the here for you, because, you know, this could be, you know, like a sympathy card too, or, you know, like if someone is going through something, like a hardship, you know, you can be sending this one. So I like that one. So you can see how I changed the design. Truly, I'm always designing cards right here with you. Truly, that's what's happening. That's the deal with me always. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add it here. Yeah. And I'm going to be using the Early Espresso again. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and have this one. Okay, there you go. Oh my goodness, it looks really nice. I love the stamped image on the designer's newspaper. Look at this. And oh my goodness, I couldn't go straighter if I wanted. That was just luck. Yeah, that was just luck. So anyway, so let's go ahead and have these two together. Yeah. And you might have other sentiment stamp set, you know, so whichever. Oh, I put this one and then, well, that's okay. I won't be doing that part there just because I don't want it to be stuck to the glass. Oh. All right, so now I have this one. Yep, this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and center it. Look. Oh, thank you, Holly. All right, so now I'm going to have this one come. And see, like, I might even, like, if you feel like, you might even cut out a little bit if you want, you know. This is why, like, measurement doesn't matter, you know. But I could make it work, see. I could make it work. Or, like I said, I could make this one slightly smaller and all be good. But I think I can make it work this way, don't you think? It looks okay. And then I'll have this one there. So let me glue down these ones. And like I said, this one is 4x2, but 2x4, but you can cut it to 2x3.5 if you want. So depending, right? And I would just want it in an angle. And I want them to be, I don't want it to be, like here, the only thing that I am taking care is I'm not covering the words. That's all I'm doing. And then the same thing with this one. See, so I'm going to go with that this way. Now, my card club from, like if you like this paper lot, check out the card club class from January, and it's already posted on my tutorial store at creatingwithali.com/shop, because I did 5 cards with this paper and the, I think I've used also the butterflies, the dies from like the Perennial Lavender and the painted lavender, the Perennial postage and the lavender, the painted lavender stamp set. So you can check it out, and it uses all of these. So definitely, as well as the gems. So that's another one that you can check out right away, you know. And then I'm going to be putting this one more towards this section. Well, I'm going to hold for a second. I'm going to be adding this one first. Now, for these, though, I want to be doing the banner ends. So bring your... Oh, Mary Ellen, yeah, I know. I'm so glad though that you let me know what happened, because honestly, I was so excited to meet you. In fact, Dawn, who is here, so she is from Massachusetts, and I was like so excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna meet her, and da 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 da, and she's from Massachusetts. So, oh my goodness. And then for me to not be able to find it, I was like, oh my gosh, I was really sad about it. But hopefully you found your bookcase or whatever that case was, right? Because that's also scary, like losing the whole thing. I've done that, but I've always been, lucky enough to find it. See, look at this. And so I might want to move this one more towards the top, because I want this one to be, there you go, see? So I just want to make sure. So I'm going to be doing this part first and then that one, just so I know where to position it. So anyway, I was very excited to meet you. So hopefully on another time. I think you said your granddaughter might be coming, or she's thinking about maybe coming to university here. So maybe another time, you know? You never know. Maybe one time I go to Massachusetts. I don't know. That could also be. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting it like so, I think. Or underneath. How do I want? Oh, I think I like it better underneath. Okay, so let's just add this thing. So I want this one on the... So I want this one like halfway. Oh, so you found it. That's awesome. That, like I said, in the past when I had something like that happening, I've always been lucky enough to find it. So I'm glad that you did find it, because yeah, that's just scary, losing. And like I said, you lose the phone, it was everything, right? So anyway, yeah, no, I am glad that you found it. That's awesome. Yeah, I have had that experience where I lose the stuff, or like I leave it in a restaurant and then I go back the following day, because of course, well, the time that happened, it was like by the time I find out I have left it, it was the following day. So it was the night, so it was already closed, so I had to go the following day, and they've always had it. So, and then I had another one where I left it during lunch at work, but I lived at that time like 40-50 minutes away, almost an hour sometimes away. So I wasn't going to go back when I found out about it. And I went the following day and it was there. So I love that from Dallas or Texas, I guess. I don't know if that's the case everywhere. I know that from where I am from in Mexico, that's never the case. You lose your bag, you're done. Like, there's no way you're finding it. So I was very surprised here that I was able to, get my stuff. And then there was one time I left the wallet at a store in the cashier area. And I'm like, surely that one I lost, you know, like, and I went back, it was still there at the cashier, you know, it was right there. I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, like, people here are so honest, you know, they don't take anything. So I was like, oh, yeah, because like I said, from where I am from, that's not always the case. And in fact, it's almost like never, like that would never happen in Mexico. In fact, yeah, I mean, it's sad that I said that, but yeah, in fact, like anything you leave outside, like there's no, like kids here leave their bikes outside. No, there's no way you can do that in Mexico. Like there's no way. So, anyway, so I love that from here for sure. Anyway, you can see how it's looking. See, looking good. And then I'm going to be adding this one right here. And I'm only going to be adding the glue dots here. Oh, hi, Juanita. And by the way, I saw that you got the card making 101, so thank you. So now, you know, you just download the sketches, because I know you were into the sketches. And so make sure you check these two sketches, 154 and 162, because those are the ones that we're using tonight, Juanita, because I know you emailed me about it, and I was excited to see you in the class. Okay, so now, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. Let me see. I feel like there was some other comments here. Let me check. Okay, so I have that. Hold on, let me check here. I think Oh, Mary Ellen says Frisco is a beautiful area. Oh my gosh, yes, Frisco is amazing. I am loving it here. Yes, I very grateful we're here. I love it. And so now we're gonna go ahead and add the darker ones again, and I think I'm gonna be adding the large ones and the small ones again. So, and again, you can even go with the lighter will go too, but I don't know. I like the darker ones just because the butterfly has the light section here, so I think they pop up even more. So we're gonna go ahead and use those. And this one might need like a slightly one more, you know, like a little bit more than the other one. So I have that. And I might, on this one, I might come and put a little bit of the lighter ones. You know? And there you go. There you go. So here we have it. Look at this. Beautiful, right? I love this whole thing. Now, this whole arrangement of the 3 layers of dies, not dies, labels. You can see here, I have another one here, and I loved how it looked. Oh, I forgot. I need to add a little bow, but look how beautiful this looks, right? So let's just add a bow, and of course, we're going to go with the metallic one, because why not? And I think I'm going to be adding it maybe here. Let's see. And I think I might need one of those where it is like, yeah. See, like something like this. Oh, I like that. Okay. So now, where are my scissors? Oh, thank you, Pat. I'm glad you're liking the card. So I'm going to go ahead and have... There you go. There you go. Look at this. Now it's finished. I feel like once you add ribbon and gems, it gets even better. You know, like it looked nice, but once you have the ribbon and the gems, it just looks even better. So look at this. So this is card number 2. And again, the layout, I have to modify a little bit so I have my sentiment here. I could have left it without sentiment and then add it on the inside. Again, on the inside, you can add a little bit of a, white piece, like a 3 by 4 1/4. Have a little piece of designer series paper, and you're done. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the last one of the cards. And so here's what I have. Same thing. We have our what is this? Crumb cake. And I'm like, what is this? The crumb cake 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna go ahead and fold this in half. Oh, thank you, Angel. Like I said, sketches is always, and I don't know if I finished the story, but anytime you find a card that you like out of Pinterest or whatever, just look at the layout and then sketch it out, and then you have something that you can use over and over. So anyway, so we have designer series paper here. This one is 2.5, I believe. Yeah, 2.5 by 5 1/4. So this one is gonna go somewhere here. And then I have 3 pieces of designer series paper, and these are 2 by 2. And you can see here, and you can mix and match. Now, this one, I thought I want 2 kind of solid patterns and one that has a little bit of the same, what is this, like flowery, right? Just to go. And then I have, this one is from the largest to the smallest one, the second one from the same, the Thoughtful Expressions. So it is this one, again, the second largest from this shape. And this is from the largest to the smallest one. This is the second one on the Stylish Shapes dies, which is another of my favorites. Like I said, labels, it's what I love the most. So on this one, I thought, why don't we, go and put this one like so, and then have this one like this, and then have this one right here, have my bow, and then have my butterfly here. So I have enough space here for a sentiment. Now, as far as sentiment, this could be a good Mother's Day as well, So why not doing the Happy Mother's Day, for instance? You can do the Easter from the other one. Like I said, I'm just using these other ones. You have these Happy Mother's Day. Oh, sending love and best wishes. I mean, you can use that one for everything. Oh, I like this one. What is this? Hold on. What is this? You mean the world to me? Oh, yeah. Where is that one? You mean the world to me. That's another great one. So you can have this one, right? Although this one I feel is small, so I might need something that is bigger. Let me check. So you mean the world to me? Hold on. This one looks kind of good, don't you think? Do you mean the world to me? Although, I don't know. I can thank you enough. That's another one that is a good one. I can thank you enough. Yep. Or let's do the Happy Mother's Day from the celebration. I like this one too. If I put Happy Mother's Day and then have that one come here. I think this one is like too big, don't you think? Now, the Easter one is too small. Okay, I like this one. I'm going to go with I can thank you enough. Although, I don't know about that. No, maybe the hello. Maybe the hello is not too big. Oh, yeah. Hello will be good too. Although, hold on. If I have hello, which sentiment do you like? I like Happy Mother's Day too. I feel like Happy Mother's Day is a good one. Say like hello looks good. That's okay. I like Happy Mother's, but not this one. Let's use the other one. The one from here. Happy Mother's Day from here. Let's use this one. I think this is like the perfect sizing. Yes. That one is the perfect sizing. Okay. Because it kind of goes... Yeah, you put it right there. You still can't have enough space for the... Yeah. So I think I like that one. And of course, you can use whichever, right? Like, if you have a different one that you want to use, for sure you can change it. I'm getting my block. Yeah, so Angel say, I think the Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I think so too. I think Happy Mother's Day looks good. Let me see what else you have here. Enjoy your day. Oh, that's another good one. Yeah. Although I gotta say, I was playing with Enjoy Your Day the other day, And I don't know, let's see. And ooh, I mean, Enjoy Your Day also looks fine. But see, when you have this, it kind of conflicts a little bit, you know? Because I wanted to put it this way where it's still up. So I have a little bit of an empty area here, you know, but I think that one would also be good. So plenty of choices, as you can see. All right, so now we're going to be using again the Early Espresso. And I'm going to go with the Happy Mother's Day, you know, because we always need those two, you know. Happy Mother's Day. And I'm going to be adding it right here. You know, my mom is here. Oh, she was there. She watches the videos. Okay, she said the font on Enjoy Your Day isn't fancy enough. There you see, that's what I was like. I don't know. It's something there that I'm like, it looks good, but I don't know. This one I like because you kind of have it makes like handwritten and then a little bit of the script. I don't know. I like this one better. I do love the other Happy Mother. Like this one is my favorite from here. Like I love how it has the two fonts, and this font is kind of fancy too. This one is just more, I don't know. It looks good, but it has to be like in the right type of car, I guess. But I love the font. I love fancy fonts, you know? So I think you're right, Gail. So anyway, what I was saying is that my mom is usually here, or a lot of times she's usually there. But she sometimes is not really watching, you know? Like she is there, but she's not there. And then she tells me like, oh yeah, sometimes I watch the replay and I just go skip the whole thing all the way just to see what you made. I'm like, really? So, anyway. And then sometimes she would be the one telling me, this time you talk too much. Like, it was like 30 minutes and you hadn't even started the first one. I'm like, I know. Sometimes I do. So, she's funny. Anyway, so see, I'm going to be putting it like that, and I think it looks nice. So, I'm going to be adding the glue dots right there. And then I'll add some of the ULs. But yeah. And see, it looks really nice. See how, that's what I want. Like, I want to have enough space to still have, like, I want the wings outside, but I still wanted to show, like, it was in this way. I don't know if that makes sense. Rather than almost flat because there was too much empty space. Okay, so now, let's go ahead and glue these. Like you see, all of these cards are super easy to make. Super easy. And you can recreate this with any other designer series paper. Of course, this Perennial Lavender is just amazing. I just love every single one of these. It's just really nice, you know? It's just really, really nice. And I could have them. No, I want it to be this way. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, I think I want them to be this way, and then this one to be more that way. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. I have to think about it. Ooh, this side is also really pretty. That's fine. Oh! So I'm going to go ahead and have this one. All right. And again, you just pick three patterns that look good together. That's all it is, right? You just pick 3 patterns. And in this case, I decided to go with like 2 solids and 1 that has the flowers and the leaves, you know? Just because these sections are already kind of busy with that. Oh, he said, so Gail says, this is just paper. It's so hard to pick to pick out what to use. All so beautiful. Yeah, all the sheets are so beautiful. But you know what? You can get a second pack. That's an easy fix. All right, so now see, I'm going to be adding this one right here, and then I have my bow right there. So now this section, though, I'm going to be adding it with the dimensionals. I'm going to need one more there. I'm going to use a small one. And then I'll do a bow, and then add the gems. But yeah, this paper is just fantastic. Gail, what is your color, your favorite color? Are you a team purple? What is your favorite color? We were talking about that, I think, before you joined today. There you go. And then we're going to be making another bow with the gorgeous... And... that one, the tails, yeah, bro, let's see. I might want to tell. Yes, I like that. Honestly, I think that for this suite, we needed to have like a purple ribbon too, you know? Like, I like the, this color for sure. But for some, I thought like we need to have like a purple ribbon. Like, yes. But this one looks good. And then we're going to be adding the gems. So let's add gems. Purple. Okay. Yes. Good. I'm like, what is your favorite color? I know Dawn is into blues, right? Her favorite color is blue. So she's team blue. And Pat was telling us she was team pink. There you go. I love having them that way. And then I'm going to be adding some more of this one. So again, you get a full pack. Now, there is some patterns that have more of these colors, so you can use those. In my case, I feel like I'm pretty much using the purples. But if you pick a different pattern, you can have, yeah, you can change that up. And then I might have another one right here. And again, you can add as many or as little as you want. And there you go. So here's what I have. Okay, so that's card number 3. I'll show you all the cards. You tell me which one is your favorite. I don't know. I love the layout on this one. The first one. I love that layout. It's one of my favorite layouts right now at the moment. Now, this one, if you remember from Card Club, let me show you here. Let me check out this one. No, it's not that one. Oh, actually, yes. Hold on. See, so like this one, it is this. See, so you can play with the layout right there. And this one, see, I kind of did the same for this. I didn't thought about that, but yeah, it kind of is the same. So you can definitely be playing with them. And I know I've used this one for like one of my bingos, like the bingo from here, this one, see? Like here is one of my bingos from last year, right? Like the one from December. And it's kind of like the same layout. Like I said, I love using layouts. I feel like that's an easy way to come up with card ideas. And you just keep changing the different papers and the stamp sets and labels, and then they all look like different cards, even though it's kind of like the same. So anyway, so let me read the comments and see which one is your favorite. So Holly says beautiful cards, thank you. Holly also says she likes the second one, so this one. Flo says also second one is their favorite. Gail says love them all, but the number 2. And Angel says love them all, but I think card number 2. Oh, wow. So a lot of you are liking number 2. Carmen says number 2. Eleanor says all three, and she likes the third the best, as well as Cindy. And then Pat also likes number 2, and Mary Ellen also number 2. So many of you like this one a lot. I think it's the fact that you have this label, because when I put together this card, a lot of you commented on the particular label too. So I think it's that. Although I do love this part a lot. You know how it, like the stamping on the designer series paper, I almost never do it. But I feel like this one was just perfect. So anyway, also on my email today, I did share, like I said, the Love You promotion, because it's Valentine's. It's from today through the Sunday, February 18. And so when you place an order with me using this host code, orders over 35 get the card kit as always. Orders over 50, so 50 and above, you get the card kit, a pack of the rhinestones that we use here, the purple shimmer, fine shimmer gems, which is this ones. And then you also get a pack of designer series paper, which I don't know what I did, but it is, here. It is a pack of, an assorted pack of designer series paper, which is 48 sheets of 6x6 paper from different packs. And then you get also 5 cards. And these are not the ones that you'll get, but something just to give you the visual. So you get 5 cards, handmade cards on the packet. So you get all of that. You do need to be using the host code. So please make sure you use that host code. And again, you get the card kit in the mail to make all the cards. So anyway, let me just see. Sandy says they're all gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like them. Eva says these were 3 absolutely stunning cards. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm telling you, this paper is just amazing. You cannot make a bad card with this paper, for sure. You cannot. Dawn says she likes number 2 and number 3. Both are beautiful. And Eleanor says she picks number 3 because the butterfly looks like it is saying Happy Mother's Day. Oh, that's true. That looks good. Oh, Cindy says that okay, yeah. Do you mind sending me your phone number? Okay, send it. Perfect. You send me. So I'll call you if you are okay. I can call you right now, right after the live. So I'll call you right away. Okay. So, again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next Tuesday. It should be Tuesday, not Wednesday. And like I said, I'm trying to see if the 7 p.m. or maybe I'll move it to the 6. We'll see from there. So, thanks so much. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.